Hey, it's Preston back with a new video about Flint's Creations, because why would I have new content when I could just keep spouting about how good this guy is? Maybe I'll react to something I haven't reacted to next time. Maybe I'll just tell you about something I like. Death Battle's coming back in May. Maybe I can record my reaction to Death Battles without it being taken down again. But this is Brick Break by Flint, of course. And I already listened to this, but it's really good, and I wanted to listen to it on camera and tell you bars and things. I don't know, man. But before we start, every nerdcore artist has a thing that makes them unique. It's what I love about nerdcore. You can listen to somebody, and through their voice and the things they do, you can immediately tell who's rapping. Everybody has this. Connor Quest has his unabashedly British rhymes and his amazing rhyme scheme, and probably my favorite voice in nerdcore. The man B. Hislaw has his voice that's good for hard-hitting bars. And Zach B., of course, has his infamously known flow. Every person in nerdcore is unique and does their own unique things, as does Flint. And I want to talk about Flint's unique things. Now, Flint's unique thing is, of course, he does Pokemon type raps, but that's not what I'm talking about. His voice somehow constantly manages to sound gruff, but always calm you down. Which is something, I don't know how that works, but Flint does it. I haven't even started the video, we're already 2 minutes into this. But whatever, another thing is how he manages to move everything into one rhyme scheme, to where you don't even know what he's saying, but you know it's hitting hard. Let's listen to it. And that's the chorus. And I do want to say, I'm not a big fan of the chorus usually in any of his songs. I love Flint and I love his music, but I'm not really a big fan of the chorus in most of his songs, because it is kind of just repeating the same word over and over. Like Fire Blast was better because it had more flow with it. But this one is still pretty good. Like this, it's not something I dislike. It's just something I wish could be better. And what do you watch reactions for other than like helpful criticisms? You know, I'm not trying to be mean to Flint, because Flint has been nothing but nice to me. And Flint is an amazing person who I would consider a YouTube friend. But I do want to say that wasn't a great, I'm not the biggest fan of the chorus. Spitting ill like a Krogunk, a poison type. You come to me with the Man B. Hislaw songs for me to just gush about how good he is. You come to me with a Flint's Creation songs, and there's so much to unpack that I have to pause every bar to say how good it is, and how good the rhyme scheme, how good the bars are. Totally going ape. You got Toad, because he's still talking about Krogunk, who is a frog. We like frogs here. And he said ape, and then passin me on. Sounds like Passimian. another fighting type Pokemon. Still talking about Passimian, but like pass me a win because Passimian's a rugby player, and he would be passing a ball. You got your just Pokemon name bars, which I don't really have to explain to anybody. Let's be honest here. Rage Fist, Annihilate signature move. That isn't actually very good. He's got Brawly, the second fighting type gym leader, but he's using Brawly instead of Chuck, I assume, to work in with his rhyme scheme. Which this is a fire rhyme scheme, by the way. Let's listen to it. You see what I'm talking about the rhyme scheme? How he makes it stretch through the entire thing and you barely even realize? I thought this ended like 14 minutes ago. I thought this rhyme scheme ended like 50 minutes ago. And then we're still going. Palmy. And then he changes the rhyme scheme while still simultaneously keeping it the same, which is absolutely baller, man. Homie's good with the rhyme scheme. If homie's good with the rhyme scheme, that's if you take one thing away from this video, come on. Brick break, yep. I only recently learned his name was Tyrone, but he's going. Whoa. Your boy Tyrone's going Tyrogue, and that's good. I only recently learned his name was Tyrone. I didn't realize that. I mean, I'm not sure he said it, or maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I don't know. But now I know his name. Screw you, Flint. I love Grapploct. Grapploct is such a cool Pokemon. Let's be honest here. He sucks, but he is such a cool Pokemon. I like how he treats this like a workout, like one of those 80s workout tapes. It's fun, and it adds, like, more character to the rap, and adds, like, he's good at adding character, he's good at adding himself into these raps, where, like, it's nerdcore. Everybody knows that this is supposed to be fun, about a bunch of friends, rapping with each other. Nerdcore is fun, and that is an objective fact. And, Flint knows how to make it fun. It's like what Game Boy Jones says. Bars without a beat are just dad jokes. Sometimes really vulgar dad jokes, sometimes really bloody dad jokes. But dad jokes nonetheless, you know? Sorry, I'm tired, guys. break, break. And then he switches it up, which I forgot about. He switches it up and the whole brick break thing, and it makes the whole thing I said earlier about me not really liking the chorus, takes it all away because it's amazing. Hey, I'm a weak punk. I use rare. It just makes it faster, man. I'm not. I don't want to go out in I don't want to go out in the wild and fight Shinxes until they all die. Until I've lowered the Shinx population by 70%. I'm gonna use rare candies when I have the opportunity to use rare candies, Flint's creations. Tyrone out. That was a great song, and despite the negative thing I said about the chorus, it's probably my favorite solo track he has currently. It's great stuff, it really is. And it switches back and forth, but right now I do believe fighting types are my favorite type of Pokemon. And anyway, that's 5 type songs from Flint there, which means I assume pretty soon we might be getting the next Cypher, and you know your boy's gonna be checking that out, of course. Now Flint, that was a great rap, and once again, probably my favorite of your solo tracks. I think I put that in the comment I put on this video. Let me check that real quick, fact check. Let's see if we can find me. Hey, there he is. There's your boy. Goddamn. Sorry. Arceus, damn. You see, I think I'm funny. But anyway. If you see this, Flint's Creations, thanks for the positive things you say about me. And I really enjoy your music. Can't wait to see whatever you put out next, my man.